Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Whether you are new or returning, thank you for joining me today because Champions League action returns. Barcelona welcome Royal Antwerp to the Montjuic Stadium in the first group stage match of the season. In case you forgot, this is the last season of the Champions League in its current format. Next season it will of course be taking more of a league format. So last season it's kind of a bit of history. Let's make it a good campaign. If you find yourself enjoying the video, why not drop a like? It helps out a ton. Now without any further ado, let's get into it. Now, as I was mentioning in the intro, there are people with different opinions on what the squad should be, on how much we should rotate, if at all. And some might argue that we should stay full force to keep the momentum going, while others, of course, are the opposite, that they might argue that we should take this opportunity to heavily rotate. And if you ask me, I am straight down the middle. I want for players like Kunde and Frankie to be rested completely. I don't want them to play a single part in this game unless we're losing, which would be absurd if we were losing. We have quality cover for them, and we should use it. We've assembled the squad perfectly, well, pretty much perfectly to the best of our abilities, and we should really use it because we don't want to get any more injuries. We already have Pedri and Araujo out. Araujo, by the way, is actually recovering ahead of schedule, I believe. Pedri is probably slower than projected, but we don't have to rush them because we have Inigo Martinez, for example, at center back, and we have great depth at midfield. We have Gundogan that can come in, and I think that, spoiler alert, that he will start. And I'd especially love for Felix to come off the bench from this match, not start, because I think that he is already part of the Gala 11, and I think that he just adds so much in our attack that I think he should not start this match. I think at most he should come off from the bench, but this is actually the lineup that I would go with on screen now. It, of course, our second and goal, a back four of Balde, Martinez, Christensen, and Cancelo. A midfield three of Romeo, Gavi, and Gundogan. And a front three of Ferran, Lewandowski, and Rafinha. Deciding who should get minutes and when is like a puzzle. I would expect us to want to go and use our Gala 11 against Celta Vigo this weekend after the Champions League fixture. So it would be recommended that the likes of Felix, Frankie, Kunde, Cancelo, and Balde get at least some amount of rest. After substitutions, I would expect us to look something like this lineup on screen. I think that the likes of Alonso and Roberto should be plenty good enough to close out the last half hour, especially if we have a good lead, which we really should have, be controlling this game and with a good scoreline. It is crucial that we start off our Champions League campaign with a strong and confident win. And we want teams to not just look at us and laugh at us. And for that we need to show our best, what we really can do, what we are capable of doing. So ultimately, let's hope for some Xaviball tomorrow to give us some confidence and keep everything going. But anyway, that is all for me for today, guys. It's a short video. I just wanted to get it out here. But I pass the question off to you. What are your thoughts ahead of the match? I would love to hear them in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, why not subscribe? Have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one.